unbelievers like, oh my, live every day like it's showtime. These unbelievers like.
Alright guys, welcome back to some more Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Last time we did a little bit of work with Leysha, I think it is. And I'm recording this on Friday night, which, you know, I'm a little drunk. Just a little. And normally I'd be playing Elden Ring, but I didn't,
My instructions are clear.
You little shit.
I'm just following orders.
I didn't put out this video yesterday, so I'm making it today. And it'll be out Saturday.
Sire. You're wasting your time here.
How can I help you?
I'd forgotten about your abject fawning.
I call it respect.
Oh yeah, that's his child, huh?
Something that sewer rats know nothing about. Apparently, Kaius feels he's entitled to refuse to see a member of the Primogen. I won't forget it.
You wanna get smacked, dude? Dialogue powers. Okay. Discipline powers. I don't want to be his equal. I can't give any more? Wait, hold on. Increases the success rate by 50% to the next... Okay. So right now it's at 25%. So if I do this, it'll increase it to 75%. Okay. Come on, do it. Okay, fucking do it. Ah, son of a bitch. Why didn't it do it? Man, I fucking hate this game. It does not clear on anything.
Delegate to a retainer under normal circumstances. What matter is so urgent that you've come to see Kaius yourself?
If you don't mind, I choose not to entrust this task to anyone else.
I wasted so much fucking focus on that.
Introduce me to your charming
Or willpower.
protege yet.
Zufeng.
Yes, Zhu Feng. A name that's as delectable as her blood, I'm sure. Ah, you're planning to introduce her to the very select club of Galeb Bazoris progeny, aren't you?
None of your fucking business, bitch. Well, I can't do anything else. It's not letting me. Oh, I had to... I'm dumb. So apparently this is how to activate it. You leave it on and then close it. And then it activates it. But if you leave it off like that, then... Okay. That's how I fucked up. Fuck this game. I don't want to read. Anyways, I will be recording this part. And then I'm going to record another part right after. But that's going to be uploaded on Sunday.
I hope that the prince will allow me to, shortly.
I hope so for your sake. Who knows? Dear Hazel is so unpredictable. At any rate, it would be an honor for me to welcome and guide her.
You will speak of nothing with her at all.
Is that an order?
A word of advice.
Oh, pardon me. I fell out of the habit of receiving advice from you so long ago. Well, if you'll excuse me, I must end this ever so pleasant conversation. I need to find a way to avoid losing too much money.
It's a bitch. I don't like him. What is this?
This is a handwritten list. These names sound familiar.
Okay. How can you get out of my way?
Mr. Bazori, can I help you?
Get the fuck out of my way.
He doesn't want anyone to bother
Get the
Prince's
fuck
orders.
out of my
I see.
way.
He's holed up in the server room. You'll need a pass to get in. There's one on his
Don't
desk.
make me drink
Thank
you. Alright.
I don't know what's going on, and I'm afraid to find out.
Bet you are. Take whatever this is. High security key. Good. Can't read that shit.
Blood tests from the Red Salon.
Okay, blood
She
tests.
always said she preferred paper to digital.
I guess so. Anything else?
Mr. Bazori,
No one wants to talk to me?
I don't really have time for this.
Notes. Okay, cool. You guys get the fuck out of my way?
If I can do anything to help, let me know.
You can get the fuck
Can I
out of my
help you with
way.
something?
Yes, get the fuck out of the way. Can I go in here?
The prince wants this floor under surveillance. I'm carrying out orders.
I'm gonna fucking stab you.
Kaius' office. The key card must be in there.
Didn't I already get a high security key?
We're stepping up security on every floor.
Know what that is? Okay. Another key.
Security has been increased to the maximum. I've never seen anything like it.
Ah, shit. I don't have any code. What's this? Can I hack it? Apparently not. Alright, let's try to find somewhere else to go. Yeah, there we go.
Do you know anything about Sir?
Don't know shit.
To talk about right now.
Get the fuck out of my way, asshole.
A list of ingredients and side effects.
Ingredients and side effects. Oh, I can actually analyze this.
Dejan wanted to warn us about the Hartford Chantry's favorite rituals. He doesn't trust Deneb Osborne.
Oh, okay.
A list of ingredients.
Okay,
and
that's
side
nothing else.
effects.
Mr. Leto's right over there.
I don't want to talk to that asshole.
These servers hold all of our secrets. I understand why they're so well protected.
What I don't understand is what I'm supposed to do.
I imagine she sent you. Finally, some good news on this shitty night.
I thought that was his child.
Not good.
He's
Not
creepier
good at
looking.
all.
The prince needs more than that. I hope you've got it.
You want details?
Alright.
Tell me what happened.
Everything was going as planned until 11:10 p.m. The prince's child, Miss Sellers, contacted me. The Hartford Warlocks had just arrived. That's the last time we heard from any of them. Less than 20 minutes later, we received the code red, just as we were leaving to join them.
That seems too fast for anything to go down.
Who sounded the alert?
A man named Wu.
Wu?
Ever heard of him? A retainer, one of Jason Moore's bodyguards.
Moore, the asset manager. What was he doing at the unification party?
He was supposed to answer technical questions about the financial viability of the agreement. Moore is good at hiding our kind trafficking. He's one of them, after all.
And you're the one who received the code red, personally.
It arrived directly here. It's authentic. I verified it.
Alright.
Anything that could be of interest to the prince?
I'm working on it. Jared Drury is the expert, not me.
So far, he gives me no reason to doubt him.
Any movement with the Anarchs?
As usual, they're keeping their distance. You know it's always a pain in the ass to locate them.
Any word from Hartford?
Do you think it's them?
It would be ill-fated.
I knew we should never have trusted those damn warlocks.
Any sign of Jara?
Nothing at all. And that's not good. According to the protocol, she should have been there early. If they got hit, she would have been first in line.
So where was she?
There's one thing we haven't considered. The Crimson Oaks.
And I can't increase it anymore or use my power.
They were behind the Quincy Market attack, weren't they?
I don't have any proof. We just caught a thin blood who wanted to trap the prince, and who told us about them. Apparently they're new in town, but Mr. Rory thinks he's giving us the runaround.
Did you look into it?
I tried, but I didn't have the resources to discover anything else.
Leave no stone unturned.
Hello? You. It's about damn time. Shit. What? You're... Hello? Damn it! I lost them.
Who was it?
Whoa. Shit. Now it's just ringing.
What did he say?
The party was indeed attacked. Apparently it was a real bloodbath. He and James had just enough time to get more out. They're stopping by his place to pick up some sensitive documents.
And then what? Are they coming here?
I don't know. We got cut off.
Call him back. I'll inform Hazel.
This is
Really sure who to trust right now.
I have summoned you here tonight to organize our reaction to an imminent threat.
What threat exactly? We've got no reason yet to
Call
think...
her off again and I'll slit your throat.
Oh! Excuse me!
Careful, Hazel.
How dare you speak to me like that? You...
Enough! I command you to be silent and listen to me.
Oh, so that's how it is.
That's enough, Beryl.
Yes, it's come to this. You would do well to listen to your sire. We have just been attacked. This is not a time for childish displays of discontent.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude.
The code red was sent by Wu. Go to Moore's and find out what's going on.
As you wish.
And bring Moore back to me. He was supposed to be at the party.
As you wish.
The only one who was able to call us. I would like to speak to him very much.
Consider it done.
I trust you. He might be involved in this, so gather any documents you can find there that could...
Some ass.
Very well.
Delson, see if you can get Kaius to find us a new middleman in the cane business to manage our interests. I don't want to take any chances. Then, I want you to talk to everyone. Somebody must have seen or heard something. Dajan, make sure all our defenses are in place.
Yes, Hazel.
Emem, you will go to the old Jefferson Library.
What's there?
That's where the Hartford Chantry calls home here. I gave them the building so they could have a base in Boston.
I demand to take her place.
Request denied.
What game are you playing, Hazel? It's a suicide mission.
It's all right. I got this. I'm not made of sugar.
She's not ready for this kind of mission. I should go with her, at the very least.
No, you will remain here. Emem goes alone.
Why don't you send Dajan instead?
Enough, Hilda. Dajan has work to do elsewhere, and I don't need to explain myself.
Hazel, if anything happens to her, I'll...
Nothing, Hilda. You'll do nothing.
Hilda, shut the fuck up.
It's high time you learned to trust her.
Which one of us are you planning to send to the party?
Where's
She's
Leysha?
already left.
Oh, Leysha.
What? Who?
I sent Leysha.
Are you
Yeah.
serious? A few hours ago, she was snoozing behind locked doors in a psych ward.
You're playing a dangerous game, Hazel. Without us, you would never have come into power.
You've chosen the worst possible moment to turn your back on us.
On the contrary, I find this moment very appropriate. I am the Prince of Boston, and you are the Primogen. I owe you nothing. Delson, escort them out. The session is adjourned. You all have your instructions.
I'm still kind of confused why everyone's pissed. Alright, you could have learned more about Kaius. Investigation. You could have learned why Beryl Underwood was there. Huh. Those were alternatives with no failures. That's good. Let's see. Level selection. So I get to choose from here either to go... Let's see. Who's this one for? Emem. Galeb, obviously. And Leysha. Well, since we just started playing as Galeb, let's continue with him. Right. Prep time. I'm still not able to upgrade anything because I only have 5 experience points. What kind of bullshit is this? Whatever.
Nice badge.
I think I'll take it.
Keep an eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
It suits him.
Message from the sheriff. Prince asked more for 5 reports. If I can't bring back their author, I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Okay.
That's not a good sign.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's it? That's not a good sign. Well, whatever. Wish I would have gotten more than it's not a good sign.
Special Agent Smith.
The FBI. Finally, some backup. Lieutenant's expecting you. Straight ahead. Watch out for the bloodstains. Forensics hasn't been through here yet.
Got it.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
Someone's throwing up over there in the corner. Someone's without a head.
I'll finish here and then I'm on my way.
Not looking good so far.
Lieutenant Anderson, I'm in charge of the investigation.
Special Agent Smith, FBI.
Really? Smith? Is that some kind of joke?
No, why?
Let it go. Never mind. I'll give you the DL. We got a call from the caretaker around 2:15. He told us that one of his residents was brought in with an injury carried by his bodyguards. We sent a squad car that got here around 2:45.
Is the caretaker still here?
He's in the living room, but I don't think you'll be able to get anything useful out of him. Poor guy's in shock.
Who was the first person on the scene?
That would be Baker. He's somewhere around here.
Baker.
Shouldn't be hard to find him.
Okay, then what?
When they stepped inside, the guys came face to face with that.
Do we know who the victim is?
Face to face.
He had his ID on him. It's the owner, a guy named Jason Moore. I don't know who this guy pissed off, but things didn't work out too well for him.
I thought they got Moore out alive.
Exits and entrances to the building?
Yes, we've got men on the ground floor and in the parking garage.
How do you get to the parking garage?
You'll have to ask the caretaker. He's the one who took my men down there.
Did they fake Moore's death?
Do we know if he had a family?
Yeah, a wife and an 8-year-old daughter. The wife, Lydia Moore, 34 years old, architect, dual citizen of Costa Rica and the US, no criminal record. Yeah, we're trying to get a hold of her. The daughter, June. We've looked and she's not here either.
What have you got on Moore?
He was an asset manager. But if you ask me, he was involved in some shady stuff that we're sure to find out about. It's not every day that an accountant gets his head chopped off.
Maybe we should make that a regular occurrence. To throw off suspicion, you know?
Where are the bodyguards?
We haven't found anyone yet.
Go on.
We're still looking for the head. We're waiting on forensics for everything else, but they're busy with another case.
What case?
You haven't heard? At one international place. They say it was a real bloodbath.
Is that where the party was?
You're here to take over the case?
No. I'm working on something else. Moore's name popped up in one of our investigations, but I can't talk about it.
Okay, I'll let my team know.
Alright. Sense the unseen. When Sense the Invisible is activated, looking at a non-human character is enough to identify its nature. It's also possible to reveal the tracks left by a supernatural creature and learn more about it.
Agent Smith from the FBI is here. We're still in charge.
Anything I can learn about the body? Cannot deduct anything. What happens if I just look?
He was decapitated.
No.
Clean cut.
Well, it is kind of unusual that it was a clean cut.
A signet ring with a beaver on it. Moore went to MIT.
MIT. Analyze blood, cannot observe blood.
Bullet wound in the right hip.
Okay. I don't know how to increase my skill points, but it's pissing me off that I can't. Sense the unseen. Let's do it.
There's a retainer here somewhere. Moore's driver's license.
I had to say the only reason that they took off his head was so they couldn't ID him. I don't think it's really more.
The apartment has changed since my last visit. I have to question him.
He's still freaked out. I don't think it's the right time.
I'm gonna question him, so go fuck yourself.
Mr. Adams?
No. This can't be happening. What a nightmare. So much blood.
I've got a few questions.
I tried to help him. I told him we should call 911. I told him.
Let's calm him down. It's gonna make me hungry, but let's do it.
Sir, listen to me. It's all right. Calm down. You're safe and you did the right thing.
I did the right thing.
I need you to answer a few questions for me.
Yes, of course. What do you want to know?
Did you know Mr. Moore well?
We weren't friends, if that's what you're asking. But we got to know each other. With time. He was a creature of habit. Since he worked late, he would often ask me for things at night. Newspaper, batteries, ice. I think he asked me for just about everything. I prided myself on always being able to get what he needed, no matter what time it was. You'd have thought he pretty much lived after dark.
Like his clients. Did Mr. Moore have many visitors?
For a man with his status, it was nothing surprising. But, well...
Yes?
His visitors mostly came in the middle of the night. I must admit, that's a little unusual.
That's what working for us is like.
Yeah.
He told me he had a lot of foreign clients, and he had to juggle different time zones. That's what working from home is like. He had colleagues over for late-night meetings, too. But since little June was born, not as many people came around.
That was wise. Did he have any enemies that you were aware of?
No. He was a very respectable man. No bad company or anything.
Except for us. Without any disrespect to the deceased, were you aware of any extramarital affairs he may have had?
Mr. Moore was a good man. He would never have disrespected his wife, or even contemplated it, I'm sure.
She could have been okay with it. There were no young women coming and going.
That's a very inappropriate question. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Nothing's inappropriate. Let's talk about the evening.
Tell me about the evening again, please. What happened tonight?
Mr. Moore left with his 3 bodyguards earlier in the evening. One of them got in the car, and Mr. Moore came down around midnight.
And then?
They came back around 2 a.m. Mr. Moore was limping. He was leaning on one of his bodyguards, and he was bleeding.
Was he injured?
I told him I could call an ambulance or a doctor, but he didn't answer. I went closer to insist, but Wu told me they were in control of the situation, that it was no big deal. They went upstairs, and I saw drops of blood in front of the elevator. I told myself they were being unreasonable. What did those 2 goons know about it? So I called Mr. Moore on the internal line. Several times.
Did he pick up?
Not once. So I went upstairs and rang the doorbell. But nobody answered. So I went back down to the front desk and I called you.
Bodyguards.
Do you know his bodyguards?
Yeah, there's Jack, James, and Wu. But you won't hear me singing their praises.
Why not?
Oh, they're good at strutting around and acting tough when everything is going well. But where were they tonight? Can you tell me that? That was their job, right? They were paid to protect him.
It's not letting me use any willpower against him. Man, that's annoying. Like, why even give me the option if you're not gonna let me do it? Fucking bullshit.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
No. But believe you me, if I ever see them again, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Good luck with that.
Do you know his wife?
Mrs. Moore is a model resident. She always has something nice to say to the staff. And is the first to welcome new neighbors, too. A true lady.
Oh, there we go. Let's go for that 100%.
Do you think she could have been having an affair?
She's a very respectable woman who loves her husband very much.
I didn't
don't know
answer my
what
question.
Sick kind of world you live in.
And you would certainly not like to find out.
Exactly.
They had their ups and downs, just like any couple. The staff had noticed that she went to Costa Rica fairly often without her husband.
Was she thinking of leaving him?
Not at all. Just the opposite. She begged him to spend more time with her and their daughter.
Do you think anyone could have been so angry with her that they could have taken it out on her husband?
Oh, no. I don't think so. It's true that lots of people could have been jealous of her. But not to that point.
I don't care where she is. Tell me about the daughter.
I imagine the girl left with her mother.
Not at all. It was the start of the school year, and Mrs. Moore left 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since Monday, when Mr. Moore took her to school on the first day. She must be staying with a friend. Poor little thing.
How old is she?
Wasn't here.
Alright, the parking garage.
The lieutenant told me there was an access to the basement.
Yes, using the service elevator through the kitchen. You need a magnetic pass to use it. I gave the spare to your colleagues who wanted to go down there. I still have the original. Do you want it?
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you for your statement.
You have to find out who did this, officer. Justice needs to be done for him. And for his family.
And we need to find out who's messing with us. That's what we're here for. You can count on us. Stick around in case we have more questions.
Alright, I'm gonna look around a little bit and then I'm gonna end the video. If I can't find anything, I'll just cut there. If I do, then I'll just show it, you know? Cut to when I find it or whatever.
I've never been in this part of the apartment before. Poems in Lydia's mother tongue. Beryl, will you ever change?
Alright. Suspicious items. Okay. That might be important, so I'll probably show that.
I understand better now. The prince asked more for a complete report on the members of the Primogen. Someone tossed a bunch of stuff in this bag, in a hurry to leave.
Need anything there? Text. Something seems wrong there. I didn't read it, but I'll read it later. You guys can pause it and read it if you want. I'm gonna cut to the next thing.
Officer Baker, can I help you?
Were you the first person to arrive at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir. My partner and I were the first to get here.
Just tell me about it.
We got the call around 2:20. The caretaker had called because a resident was injured. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. The poor guy was in a panic. He told us he'd seen one of the tenants, Jason Moore, enter the building, and he looked hurt. He was being held up by his 2 bodyguards, and he was bleeding a lot.
Did he see the wound?
Yeah, he said the victim was holding his right hip. so I went upstairs with the
Or he
caretaker.
got shot.
We saw blood in the elevator and on the landing. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so the caretaker opened the door. I identified myself. There were traces of blood leading down the hall away from the entrance, and just after that, I found the decapitated body.
Did you touch the body?
Did you touch the body?
No. There was nothing I could do to help him, so I secured the scene. I put my gloves on to take his ID out of his jacket pocket so we could identify him. Then I called it in.
Did your partner come with you?
No, he stayed in the foyer to secure the entrance to the building.
Where was the caretaker during that time?
I told him not to come inside, but he followed me. When he saw the corpse, he was really shaken. He wouldn't let go of me.
Then what did you do?
I called for backup. They told me that forensics would get here as soon as they could. They were out at another case. That was their top priority.
After that?
I secured the entrance to the apartment.
And I can't use anything to get this deduction. That's annoying. I hate it so much. Whatever, keep going.
After that, I searched the ground floor. There was nobody around. But from the looks of things, somebody searched the apartment. When Sergeant Lehane got here, she took care of upstairs. It's a good thing, too, because it took everyone else another 15 minutes to get here. She didn't find anyone there.
So there's no sign of the family then?
Nothing. The place is empty.
And, yeah, well, I can use my discipline, but 50% isn't gonna really do much. Damn it. For both of them, what the fuck? I don't understand how I'm supposed to have these at the level I'm at. It doesn't make any... This game doesn't make any sense to me right now.
If you remember anything else...
Why even have those options when I can't use them? Alright. Well, let's look around a little more, and if I can't find anything, I'll just end the video.
What are you playing at?
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Don't mess with me. Who are you?
Calm down, Mr. Bazori. I meant no disrespect. I work for the council.
Why would the council have sent her without warning me?
Most of the time, they send me to clean up.
Are you behind this?
No, I got here after it happened.
What's that file you've got?
Oh, an account file. Have it. Here you go.
Okay. Let's see how much she knows. All right. What have you found?
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm not really allowed to talk about my missions.
Can I dominate her? It's only 46% and it'll increase my hunger, so it's a little risky. Let's do it. Hi. God damn it. Ah, fuck me.
I don't have time for this. Give me what you have.
Like I said, Mr. Bazori, I'm here on behalf of the council. You know as well as I do that if you don't know about it already, you're not supposed to.
Confrontation start. 2 misses allowed. Okay.
Think very carefully about what you're going to say, Lehane. I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing here?
You're putting me in an awkward position.
$83%. I could use my discipline, but it's risky too. It's at 83%. I should be able to beat her. Or I can make it 100% by using some willpower. Can't use that at all. So let's just go with this.
You know our rules. You know you don't have a choice. What are you playing at?
I appreciate your consideration. I know that my life is in the balance.
I'm listening.
I was sent to get Mr. Moore and his papers.
But why didn't the prince tell me?
I don't know what's going on, but I really don't have time to lose.
What do you...
You can be sure I'll report this to both the council and the prince.
No, please. I don't have a choice. I beg you. I'm only following orders. If you complain about me, I'm
But
done
whose?
for. Promise me you won't tell anyone about it. Please. I've always been a loyal servant of the council. I'm risking my life.
Something doesn't sound right here. And I can't use this. God damn it. Stage lost. I don't have a fucking choice.
You're right.
I really don't want to.
So be it. This will be our secret. Fine. If we've both got to be here, we might as well work together.
Well, I've already searched the wife's office. Nothing. Then I went through his office. It looks like someone has already cleaned it up. I didn't find anything. I'm working on the bookshelf in this hallway, and I found something here.
What?
A file on the domain's finances the council would rather not see end up in the police's hands.
Give it to me. I must return to the court tonight.
There's no need, sir. I have to destroy them.
Give it to me. This time I'm actually going to use it. Fucking shit.
Quit stalling, Lehane. Give me the files.
That was
I'm
bullshit.
sorry, I can't.
Alright, last chance. I still can't use this. She has to. It's in your best interest to help me. It's all I can do. It's the best I got.
Thought about what you want. Your career.
I know how to stay in my place. I can't think. I must obey my master, no matter the cost.
Are we supposed to suck this early in the
I've
game?
got orders, Mr. Bazori.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What is it, Lane?
I just found these files. We need to take them to the Financial Crimes Unit. Come with me to the elevator, and I'll show you, sir.
I can't do it.
Let's go.
I'll be seeing you soon, Sergeant Lehane.
Man, fuck this game. I guess we're gonna end this video on an L, guys. This video's already been recording for 52 minutes. I can maybe shorten it down to 45. Maybe. I doubt it. So, until next time, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
No matter what, I'm gonna put up a fight. Damn right, I gotta survive. Moving through the dark, trying to make it to the light. Can't be caught slipping, I won't be dead by daylight.